Happy holidays, everybody. We're coming to you live from downtown Phoenix with game number 2 of our doubleheader in the Jerry Colangelo Hall of Fame Phoenix Series. And oh, what a dandy for you, as we've got number 20 Gonzaga taking on Arizona here at the Footprint Center, home of the Phoenix Mercury. We welcome you courtside here at the Footprint Center, alongside the woman with more than 700 wins career. She is Joan Bombasini. I'm Cindy Brunson, and we are so very glad to have you along the way. We saw ASU beat Fresno State in the first game of our doubleheader, so the Pac-12 is off to a great start. What do you expect to see in this game, Joan?
I think we're going to have a really good game today, but contrasting styles between these two teams.
All right, definitely something to look out for. If you like a double-double machine, then number 20 Gonzaga has one for you. Her name is Yvonne Ejim. What makes her special, Joan?
Oh, high motor, recognized 3-time Player of the Week for the West Coast Conference and Player of the Week for the country. She is awfully good, high motor. Look for her to score.
She has 4 double-doubles this season and 14 total on her resume. She can get after it. For Arizona, it is a sophomore that's really coming into her own, Kaylin Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert is a bucket. She loves to score, can go for big numbers, and she's the reigning Pac-12 Player of the Week. What I really like, though, is she's learning how to distribute the ball, and when she does that, boy, the Wildcats are really good.
She is averaging 22.5 points per over her last couple of games. Taking a look at the starting lineups for the respective teams. Kaylin Trong, Rina Maxwell, Eliza Hollingsworth, and Yvonne Ejim for Gonzaga. For Arizona, Skylar Jones, Elena Puello, Mary Martinez, Kaylin Gilbert, and Brea Cunningham. We are ready to jump it up at the center circle. Our officiating crew is led by crew chief Anthony Robinson, Ken Nash, and Simona Petronite Sandoval. Chance of U of A raining down here at the Footprint Center. And we are underway as Arizona controls the tip. Give it up to these Wildcat fans, Joan. They travel so well. They were just up in Tempe, a couple busloads at ASU on Sunday.
Oh, they love those Wildcats. Ooh,
and it is a steal by Kaylin Trong, up and in.
The Trong sisters, and no, you're not seeing double. They are identical twins, and they are both very, very good.
Is Mary Martinez looking for a teammate. Cardinal and Navy are the team colors for Arizona, but they're wearing the home white today. And Navy and white, the usual colors for Gonzaga, but they've got the red road jerseys as Cunningham comes through.
That was a great pass by Mary Martinez, but Brea Cunningham, a freshman playing beyond her years, I really think she's going to be a future All-American, but right now she needs to stay out of foul trouble.
Gonzaga brings a 5-game win streak into this game and is already 2-1 against the Pac-12 Conference. Huge wins over Stanford and Cal. Shot clock getting low as Mary Martinez comes up with the steal. She's got one to beat. Blows the bunny. Jada Williams trying to come up with the loose basketball. Tells the official, Ken, you need to make this call, and he does. So it will be Wildcats basketball underneath.
Yeah, this is important. That was a great steal there by Martinez.
Gilbert gets it up to Puello. Puello can run the point. She's such a versatile player. Martinez puts it on the deck, trying to get it around Ejim, and does not. Terrific defense by the Zags.
Really good defense, and there you go.
Ejim at the other end, running the floor beautifully. She told us yesterday, Joan, her favorite player in the WNBA is Asia Wilson, and that was Asia-esque.
Well, you know what? You run the floor and you get rewarded, and she is high motor. Their coach, Lisa Forte, said she's the most improved player in the program.
How scary is that?
Yeah, that's scary for their opponents.
Kaylin Gilbert, little pull-up jumper is wet.
I said she can create her own because that was actually a tough shot.
Jada Williams getting up in Kaylin Trong's trunk. Poke away by Cunningham. Well, you're excited for the defense. Foul trouble has been a problem for the freshman, so hopefully she can stay careful. Just overthrows Ejim. and it will be Wildcats basketball.
Oh, that's good defense. Very good defense. There's Lisa Fortier, a very good coach.
In her 10th season, she's assisted by Jordan Green, Stacy Kleinsmith, and Craig Fortier, her husband. And of course, it is Jordan Green with the scout for today. So it'll be interesting to see what he drew up. And what jumps out at me about Fortier's bunch is they've been together for a decade. You rarely see that.
Oh, no foul there. That was good execution there by Arizona. Just missed that layup. If you don't know, Gonzaga beat Stanford by a double digits earlier this season.
There was an asterisk. Cameron Brink was out ill after the second quarter, but still, it is a win against a very talented Cardinal team. Shot clock getting low. Puello just creating all kinds of havoc on top. Trong recognizing, little floater, in and out. Puello with the big rebound. What a versatile guard. Long pass up to Williams. Jada puts it on the deck, brings it back out.
Arizona needs a little bit more ball movement right now. Good defense there by Gonzaga.
Tatum Trong poking it away, and Ejim with the finish. Boy, she runs the floor beautifully.
Holy cow. You better get down there because she's faster than the guards.
Gilbert having a tough time just corralling the basketball against Ejim. And here come the Wildcats. Little hezzy, off glass, Gilbert. Wow.
That's a tough basket right there.
And we're tied at 6. Oh, this feels like a prize fight. Everybody trying to land a big blow.
It almost feels like an NCAA game.
100%. Cunningham whistled for the personal foul. Foul trouble has been a bugaboo early for her, Joan.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, she's a freshman. We talk about, look at Adia's outfit. Come on now.
Adia Barnes in her 8th season at Arizona, 140 up, 87 down all time. And yes, come through, Adia. That outfit is awesome. She's assisted by her husband, Salvo Copa, and Brett Shelby and Anthony Turner. It is Coach Copa with the scout against Gonzaga. In the paint, whistled for a travel is Mount Hybens, so it will be Arizona basketball.
And a sub also for Arizona and Isis Bay, who did a really nice job there defensively.
Cunningham trying to avoid that early foul trouble, so she will take a seat. Williams, just with authority, earning a trip to the free throw line.
Well, they gave her the lane, and it's smart for the freshman to do that because, you know, the defense really, Gonzaga doesn't get recognized for it as much, but they're a very good defensive team, and they're out in the passing lanes, but they gave that lane there for Williams to get to the basket.
Jada Williams shooting 82% from the free throw line. She gets that first one to go, nothing but net. Arizona taking the early lead.
I think that both teams are going to be feeling each other out. What the first thing Arizona has to do is slow down Ejim and have someone back protecting the basket.
Yeah, the transition defense has to be there for Arizona, or it could be a long afternoon at the office. Strong gets it back, directing traffic, running right into Esmeri Martinez, the double. Nice attack at the rim.
Hey, give it up for the freshman, Jada Williams, stepping in there and taking the charge.
And Hollingsworth is almost a foot taller than she is.
She is. She is. And let's check out, this is a 2-2-1 press by Gonzaga. You know, they generally do it just to take off time off the clock. Arizona's doing a nice job breaking it down.
Jada for 3 off the back iron. Long rebound goes to Puello. Inside the bay, she whips it around. Gilbert, corner 3. Battle for the rebound, won by the Zags. Weak side, Stokes is there. Hybens almost lost the handle. Brenna Maxwell trying to get it inside. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Arizona basketball. So far, so good between Arizona and number 20 Gonzaga. It's the Wildcats with a 2-point lead. Turnovers a problem for the Zags of late.
La Roche-Posay, recommended by 90,000 dermatologists worldwide.
Every year, as I carve the annual holiday nut bowl, I remember a time before people had it to gather around.
Nice!
What?
Oh, I'm hilarious.
Sometimes togetherness is as easy as a nut bowl. Sometimes.
Students of any age, from anywhere, using our technology to power different ways of learning. So when minds grow, opportunities follow.
Welcome back to the Footprint Center here in downtown Phoenix, where Arizona has a 2-point lead on number 20 Gonzaga. The Zags have been working in transition well, Joan.
Well, all their baskets have come in transition. It's amazing. There is a steal there, but how about Ejim running the floor? My goodness, you better know where she is and get someone back to protect.
All right, Coach B, let's take a look at your keys for both teams.
Well, Gonzaga take care of the ball, so they've got to do a better job. They already got 5 turnovers. I need to go back and look at the other ones.
Keelan Gilbert working well at the rim.
Here we go, and they need to, Gonzaga, go strong to the offensive glass. Arizona locate Gonzaga early in transition, so they got to do a better job there. And no open threes.
Ejim. That ball did everything but fall. Gilbert able to corral it on the sideline. She's got one to beat. Stops, pops, can't hit. Nice rebound by Brenna Maxwell, who told us she's focusing on rebounding the basketball more.
Yeah, she's the transfer from Utah, and if you don't, this kid can shoot the ball, the three-pointer really well.
Had a career high 84 of them last season. This is Ejim from the mid-range. Okay, what can't you do? Woo!
Ejim is awfully good, my goodness.
Jones. Nice little hezzy and right to the cup. Skylar Jones in the box score.
Coming off the bench and giving some points.
She hit double digits in the win in Tempe on Sunday with 10. It was a career high for her.
Arizona's doing a good job right now in their half-court defense of making Gonzaga extend their offense. And they're really in the passing lanes and good pressure.
Out of bounds underneath for the Zags, so Caitlin Trong will throw it in. Love when twins have an identifier, and that face mask helps. It's just a protective deal in nature. She doesn't have a broken nose, but she's trying to prevent one.
This is a nice basket by the freshman, Skylar Jones. Nice drive with the left hand.
Maxwell will take a seat, so Kaylee Trong re-enters the game for Gonzaga. Salimatsu Kuruma has just checked in and picks up the personal foul, and the Arizona faithful in the stands don't like it.
That's the 3rd foul for Arizona this quarter. You get 5 and you're shooting free throws.
Quayle almost coming up with the steal. No surprise there. She leads the team in steals at nearly 3 swipes a game, and that is really high up on the Pac-12 leaderboard. Coming in at number 2. 3 on the way by Trong is true.
Great shot by Trong. Kaylin Gilbert a little late coming out to contest that shot. And this team can really shoot the 3.
Kaylin with her 31st triple on the season. And the first 3-pointer for Gonzaga in this game.
That's a good call by the official. You know, you get upset if you're a player, you set a screen, you get knocked over, it's right in front of the official. Here's, see, Kaylin's a little late coming out. These Trong sisters, well, a lot of the players from Gonzaga can shoot the 3. No one contested threes. That was one of the keys to the game for Arizona.
So Callie Stokes picks up the personal foul. She will take a seat for Gonzaga. the Wildcats go to work on the offensive end. Cuello, pull-up jumper is wet.
And you know, if you're a Wildcat, you love to see her looking for herself. Late again, and a travel really got bailed out there. Arizona needs to do a better job in transition defense and communication.
Esther Little thought she had something, and that something was taken away.
It
So
was.
Arizona with the basketball and the lead, an opportunity to add to that lead right here. Isis Bay gives it up to Cuello as Mary Martinez kicks it over. Salamatu, Karuma off on the triple try. Ball goes out of bounds and will turn back over to Arizona.
You know, Cuello got beat on that, but her hands are so quick.
Her recovery.
I know, she poked it from behind, forces another turnover by the Bulldogs.
Cuello's favorite player, Diana Taurasi. 10,000 point scorer for the first time in WNBA history this past summer right here at the Footprint Center.
A lot of turnovers right now. Both these teams, because they're both good at 7-2, you know, they're playing at a high level, high intensity, and you don't always get that in every game.
Yeah, the teams have to get comfortable being uncomfortable because the defense is coming. Oh, as Mary Martinez went right on that tailbone, that did not look like it tickled. Athletics trainer Bart Jameson standing by for Arizona as Mary is tough as nails and helped up by her teammates.
I think she has to come out with the athletic trainer coming out on the floor. Was an offensive foul by the Gonzaga player.
Yeah, they got high bins on that. And at this point, it's just a concern for Martinez. As you look at her season numbers, she is the straw that stirs the drink most nights for Arizona, and she was huge against Arizona State. Member of the officiating crew coming over to explain.
They're going to the monitor to see if it was a thrown elbow. And if it is, then it will escalate.
All right, here's another look at it, thanks to our Cracker Jack crew.
Well, maybe it might be. Not only was it an elbow, but she did it above the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll take a look and see what happens. And Gonzaga really, and even though it's offensive foul, it's considered a turnover.
Right.
They've had 3 turnovers in less than a minute and a half.
Lead official is Infinity Robinson. She's at the monitor. Shout out to our director. He is Glenn Koch, and he is all over the replay action for us early in this one as Arizona has the lead 14-11. And the officiating crew discussing, because this could be impactful. Hybens does a lot of nice things for Gonzaga, and she brings the size at 6'3". So
Yes.
we'll get an explanation here. I'll let Joan concentrate on that.
It was
tell you
common foul.
common foul is the verdict.
So it's Arizona ball going the other way.
So Hybens with just one personal foul then. And Arizona with a chance to add to its lead. The turnover situation for Gonzaga, nightmarish. Meantime, Adia Barnes is getting exactly what she wants out of her Wildcats. Tough defense and good shots, and then sometimes great shots.
Yeah, she'd like to see Arizona make a 3 here to stretch the defense a little bit. But take care of the ball.
Ask.
Nope.
Ooh, I was going to say you shall receive, but Salimatu just off the mark. Martinez thought about the 3, trying to go against Ejim. Oh, tough turnaround. Ejim is there for the rebound.
Ejim is a very good player. I mean, impacts the game at both ends of the floor.
Ejim at the cup is not going to miss from there.
Well, you get the trap, but no one recovered to protect the basket.
1 point advantage for Arizona. Lots of WNBA personnel in the stands, and I think they might be paying a good deal of attention to Ejim.
I mean, she's a good player.
She hasn't decided if she's going to stay another year at Gonzaga or if this will be her swan song this senior season. But whoosh, she is nice. Strong triple. No. Battle for the rebound won by Puello. Puello, one-handed pass up to Jones. Nice find. Salimatu, but no basket as Jones is whistled. Player control.
Yeah, that's the freshman. You got to stay under control. That was a nice pass, lead pass here by Puello. And being unselfish, but went a little bit too far. And giving it back here to Gonzaga.
And credit to Caitlin Trong. She stayed with it defensively.
She did. She's, seasoned player. Gonzaga has 4 fifth-year players or grad players.
So you're saying they're not lacking in experience?
No, they have plenty of experience.
Okay. Shot clock is off. 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And Adia Barnes is unhappy with how her team is lined up. So now she's got that sorted. Full court pressure as Courtney Blakely has checked in for the Wildcats, number 1.
I like Blakely. I mean, she's incredibly quick. She's got to play smart, don't go for reaches. And it looks like Gonzaga's going to run it down for one shot.
Trong getting it back. Inside to Ejim, stepping through. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Yvonne Ejim is into double digits with 10. And it is Gonzaga with the lead after the first 10 minutes, 15-14. This is a Gonzaga crew that's got a 5-game win streak on the line and looking to do some damage here in the deserts.
Fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Welcome back to the Footprint Center where Scorch, the Mercury mascot, just made a half-court shot. Gonzaga on top by 1. This last play at the end of the quarter, a thing of beauty, Joan.
Well, late on the rotation, you like the trap, but great execution here by the Bulldogs. You can see, my goodness, Ejim is tough, high motor. What she is, she's just plain old good.
She leads all scorers with 10 points. She's the only one in double figures so far. This is the first ever meeting between Gonzaga and Arizona. The Zags come in ranked 20th in the nation. And for Gonzaga, this is becoming a thing this season. This is the 7th time this year already they're playing a program for the first time. Oh, Ejim up and in, she's got a dozen.
Boy, they execute so well on the half court, and obviously Ejim is there, but excellent screens off the ball.
The lead is 3 for Gonzaga. Puello right in Ejim's face.
Hey, Puello is good too, and you know what I like the best is she's looking for her own shot.
Lead back to 1 for Gonzaga. Led by as many as 3. Arizona's largest lead was 4 in that first quarter. Trong doubled. Oh, Ejim was flashing. Strong 3 is good.
These
Kaylee
guys
coming through.
Oh my goodness, the sisters better get out on the three-point shooters. Good rotation on offense there. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs.
Each member of the Trong family has a three-pointer in this game. Puello, triple, splash.
Arizona needed that to show they're shooting from the perimeter, and that will stretch the defense for Gonzaga.
Puello coming off a career-high 5 threes against Arizona State. And now Puello picks up the personal foul. It is tough to contain Ejim once she drops that step.
Well, Arizona made a change. They had a post player on Ejim, and look at this. She just isolates, gets the ball, but her ball, one dribble, and she's around the other side. And Puello is an elite defender.
So Puello picking up the personal foul. Nice to see Esmeri Martinez return for the Wildcats. She had some difficulty with her back. Bart Jameson hooking her up as athletics trainer. And it will be Ejim at the free throw line looking to add to her 14 points on the day. And she does just that. Shooting almost 90% from the free throw line is Ejim. She is the total package, Joan.
Oh my goodness, she is really good player.
Gilbert, little hezzy. Terrific defense by Maxwell. Cunningham back in the game. Martinez denied by Ejim. She got a little handle, looking for a guard, gives it up. Trong, corner, three. Gilbert skying against everybody to get that rebound, directing traffic. Puello trying to kick it to Williams. Saw some daylight, cut off, and they're going to get Maxwell for the block.
Yeah, I know. They wanted Puello to shoot that, but she was not in rhythm to shoot it. But good defense. They're fortunate that the other Trong sister, didn't hit that three.
I think Gonzaga is showing everybody why they were a preseason pick to win the WCC by the league's coaches, and they are the defending WCC champs as well. Gilbert around the defender. Martinez on the deck, trying to get around Ejim and just can't.
Ejim is showing she can do it at both ends. She's not only a great offensive player, but she can play defense too.
WNBA personnel in the building, loving what they are seeing from number 15 for Gonzaga. Jada Williams picks up the foul and cannot believe it.
Well,
They're stunned, and then there's Williams.
Yeah, she's a little emotional right now, but you got a very experienced, great guard that you're playing against, and experience going against a freshman, and that was the difference there, right there.
Kaylin Trong will take a seat. Esther Little comes in for her. Your five on the floor for the Zags. Little, Trong, Ellingsworth, Ejim, and Maxwell.
Good defense there by Martinez. Just being disruptive and not allowing Gonzaga to whip the ball around, because they do a great job with their ball movement.
The fact that Martinez is scoreless so far is interesting and of note, because she got the party started in Tempe. 7 first quarter points. Shot clock getting very low for Gonzaga. Ejim recognizing and gets the roll. She's got 17.
Holy cow. You know, she can do it all. I mean, the only thing she really doesn't show in her game is a three-point shot, but she can play.
She's 0 for 1 from 3, and that's about the only negative thing you can say about Ejim this season. And it's just not in her bag yet. Once she develops that skill set, watch out. Shot clock low for the Wildcats. It's at 5, and Trong came through with a steal. No whistle. Gonzaga basketball.
Yeah, Jada Williams showed, and here's a three-point shooter right there.
Maxwell, the hoop wouldn't have it. Terrific rebound by Kaylin Gilbert. She averages 5 of those a game. Doesn't get the roll. That would have been so cool.
Yeah, that was still a tough shot. That was good defense by Trong sisters. Both of them are so tough.
6 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. Gonzaga with its largest lead of the game, up by 6. Ejim, no. Rebound put back, and Hollingsworth is going to earn a trip to the free throw line.
And that's a foul, I believe, on Martinez, which would be her first, but it's a shooting foul. Yeah, Arizona needs to run offense. Right now they're doing a lot of breakdown moves. They're not moving the ball as well, and Gonzaga is smart. That was an excellent offensive rebound there by Hollingsworth.
So Hollingsworth steps to the free throw line, shooting 89%, gets the first one to go. That was the most impressive stat for me for this Gonzaga Bulldog team. They shoot better than 80% as a team.
As a team, you know what? So that's pretty much a good bet. If I get to the free throw line, I'm going to knock it down.
Yeah, it's the little things. Talking to Coach Lisa Fortier yesterday, she told us the highest ranking she's enjoyed as head coach is 10. If they keep playing like this, they're going to get there this season. Puello, triple. You betcha.
Now that was great offensive execution and an excellent basket by Puello.
Puello into double figures with 10. The lead is 5 for Gonzaga. Adia Barnes up off her bench, cheering defense from her Wildcats. Maxwell pull-up jumper is good.
Now, haven't seen that a lot by Maxwell, putting the ball on the deck and pulling up, because she's usually a three-point scorer, but she's added to her toolbox.
Because Kelsey Plum is her favorite player in the WNBA, she saw Kelsey at the mid-range, and so she put it in her toolbox too. Basketball will go back to the Wildcats when we come back from this commercial break. Meeting for the first time are Gonzaga and Arizona. So far, number 20 in the country has the lead by 7.
Live sports.
About these assists, Jones?
Well, sharing is caring, and if you want an assist, I would get it to E-Gym every day of the week. If I want to pad my stats, find out where she is, because she is going to finish. And Kaylee Trong, I would just keep passing it to her. Gonzaga's doing a nice job in their offensive execution.
So Gonzaga with the lead and the basketball, under 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Cunningham just getting defensive, trying to create a turnover. And there it is. Gilbert getting it ahead to Puello. She's got one to beat. Bouncing beautifully to Williams. What a pass, Elena.
That is textbook fast break and selfish basketball. And that is fun to play with and fun to watch.
So the lead back to 5 for Gonzaga. Nice job by Skylar Jones, breaking up the easy look inside. She's stepping through and earning a trip to the free throw line.
You know, check out this passing here, and Puello's so unselfish, but there's the freshman Jada Williams with the pretty finish.
So it is Skylar Jones coming off a career-high 10 points against ASU, shooting just 37% from the free throw line, but improving here.
Well, she's a freshman. I was a little surprised she took it all the way there,
right,
and was rewarded with the foul. But she's gaining confidence. This is the thing about freshmen. These freshmen, all the players are getting an opportunity to play at Arizona for this year's team, and they're taking advantage of it, and they're improving as we're watching by the minute. Not by the game, by the minute.
This is great defense.
Excellent, that's Puello. She's long and smart.
Second in the conference in steals, pokes that away from E-Gym, and here come the Wildcats, down by just a single possession. 29-26, 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Puello, bouncy. Trong trying to come up with the steal. Kaylin didn't like the fact that she didn't get the whistle, but settles back in. Shot clock getting low. Williams bouncing to Cunningham, the freshman.
Oh, I thought she had that. Those two came from the same high school, played together last year at La Jolla Country Day in Southern California. Both were All-Americans.
Maxwell to Hybens. Shot clock into single digits. Trong recognizing Hybens flashing. I tell you, when the bigs flash, the guards got him. That unspoken guard-to-post language is spoken beautifully by the Bulldogs.
They execute. Gonzaga executes so well. But not only do they execute, they get the pass where you want it, in the right position to the right player.
Gilbert stops, pops, and hits.
That's what I like. Other than her passing, I like her mid-range game, because you can't get to the rim every time. You need to pull up and take that jumper.
Brennan Maxwell, little midi, back iron. Puello with a big rebound. Ahead to Gilbert. She's got one to beat. Gilbert, the hezzy step through. What a thing of beauty. She's got double figures with 10.
She is a talent. The reigning Pac-12 Player of the Week is showing you what she can do.
Strong wanted to get it into Hybens. The ball will go out of bounds. And the bounce pass, beautiful.
Watch this pass inside. Their post players are doing it for Gonzaga. And then on this end, this is Gilbert creating for herself. She's one of the few players in women's basketball who can really create and finish. Another turnover.
And then Ejim bails him back out. 3 on the way, Trong, you betcha.
Oh, making you pay.
Arizona had hit 4 of its last 5 shots and then a big 3. Gonzaga now 3 of 6 from distance and a turnover. Trong leaving it for Ejim. She has got 19 first half points. If you don't love you some Ejim, something is wrong with you. Wow, that young woman can play. Gilbert looking for some help, getting it out to Williams.
They need to pass the ball here. Looking too much on the dribble. A pass is quicker than a dribble.
Gilbert attacking, missing everything. Wanted a foul, didn't get it, lost a shoe. Has to put that back on. Numbers for Gonzaga. 3 on the way. And Puello comes up with the rebound. 1 minute before halftime. Gilbert with one shoe because she didn't have a chance to put it back on. Puello off on the 3. I want Gilbert to be careful here with only one shoe on. 3. Back iron. Ejim, are you kidding me? She's got 21.
Arizona needs to go for one shot here and run some offense.
Ejim's career high is 32. She is 2/3 the way there here in the first half. Gonzaga is up by 8.
Gilbert put her shoe back on.
See, Coach, you don't miss a beat. Shot clock is off. Skylar Jones kicking it to Jada Williams. 3. No. Rebound put back Jones, and she'll earn a trip to the free throw line.
That was a good rebound. I don't know if Jada Williams was the player you wanted to shoot that 3, but she did. And Skylar Jones is right there to get that rebound. I'll tell you this, Gonzaga can score in a hurry. If you have one little mistake, boy, the game switches in a heartbeat.
Nice free throws. And that is how the half will end as Arizona trails 38-32.